Hey everyone, have a hi here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we are going to be completing the second part to this Extreme Super Battle Road summary. We're going to be doing stages 26 through 30. If you missed the first part to this, feel free to look in the description below. I'll probably post a link there, so you can definitely check that out. But anyway, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, I know I'm kind of late to the party. A lot of people have been making videos on this. I really don't do a lot of gameplay videos anymore. I like to enjoy doing Extreme Super Battle Road in the comfort of like my couch or something like that. I don't really like recording it, but I probably should, you know, if I do like no item runs. But let's go ahead and dive into stages 26 to 30 and finish up this summary discussion here. So let's go to events, and of course, you know, we're all completed here now. Ended up easying the Bulma Goku, and of course we went through 21 through 25 last time. Ginyu Force being the easiest one. I think Transformation Boost is really fun, and Universal Survivor Saga really fun. I do need to revisit some of these to do a no item run on. So let's go ahead and start with number 26, which is movie bosses. There are a few leaders you can use for this team here, but I ended up using the Int Broly here. I think a lot of people ended up using this. As you can see here, it did take me about 17 minutes, but you know, when I do these runs, I don't really go with speed. I just kind of take my time. I'm a slow player anyway. End up using 4 items. Can you no item run this? I think you can. Making sure that you have the right rotations, and a little bit of RNG is going to be involved too, if you're making sure that you do fall in with the HP scenario here. And of course, if you attack multiple times, then this Broly then can tank fairly well. Now, a lot of people have mentioned this John guy. Yeah, I'll probably take him off my friends list because, yeah, you can't complete this in 2 minutes. A little shadiness there going on, so I'll probably take him off. But Goresh landed a really solid time here with sub 8 minutes, which is impressive. But of course, using all these items here as well. But like I said, can you no item run this? I think you can. But for speed, you definitely want to run a team more like this, just to wreck a lot of enemies. And of course, you can use the physical Broly there. He just gets torn up into pieces. So if you do have the Int Broly, I would say leave it better. Turami went with a strength cooler team, so transformation boost type team there, and Terrifying Conquerors. He ended up using a lot of items there as well. But 11 minutes really fast. Not, you know, comparable like the sub 8. That's pretty crazy. Other guests, look at this. This guy's using. Okay, this guy's using Tech Janemba. Okay, interesting. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what teams you guys ended up using for movie bosses. I think this was fairly fun, and with the right RNG, I think this is no item runnable. So we'll just have to mess around with that. Let's go ahead and go Pure Saiyans. Pure Saiyans, this being the hardest stage out of all the Extreme Super Battle Roads. It was, because they hit extremely hard, the enemies here. And I would say a lot of people ended up using the Super Saiyan Legendary Existence team here. I did so too. However, I ended up using a bunch of items. It took me 15 minutes, which you can do a lot faster. I did bring this unit here just to kind of test out, hey, can I no item run this with certain units here? And if he got 0 boost, what kind of damage is he taking? He's still taking some decent damage. So unfortunately, he's not ideal to take, but I used a lot of items. Just go ahead and complete this here on that. So let's look at some legitimate times here. Sub 9 minutes. That's really good. Goresh with sub 10. I think the only way to no item run this is with basically the RNG options of MUI Goku. I don't think there's any other way. Running a Super Saiyan team, there's no way that you can no item run this. Even with certain RNG stipulations on there, it's very difficult. They just wreck a lot of people here. Yeah, I can see like there's a bunch of options you can run. You can run, you know, GT Heroes. That's really fun. This is with a Vegeta. This is actually a good option here. This is a very interesting option. because this guy then becomes your tank, but you are susceptible to some situations that it's not going to be in your benefit there. So you can even, so one of the teams I was actually going to run is like the movie bosses team with all Broly's, and I want to see if I can complete this this stage with all Broly's there. I think it is possible. It is just difficult, right? So so that should be fun there. So let me know what you ended up using for Pure Saiyans. Once again, a lot of different leaders you can run on that. You know, the OG evolution Vegeta, the physical Vegeta. When Strength Vegeta comes out, that's, you know, let's talk about easy, right? Let's talk about getting it done with 170% Pure Saiyans leaders. So Future Saga, this was interesting. I actually ended up doing kind of a combo of the leaders here. As you can see, these are the two that are available. And I absolutely think this is no item runnable. It did take me 21 minutes to complete this, just because I was taking my sweet time, right? So I was figuring out, okay, do I stun here? Do I use an item here? Afterwards, like toward the end, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just use items and complete it. But yes, absolutely no item runnable because of the stunning ability of these two units here, and you can kind of stun over and over and over again. If you have the right RNG, you should be able to complete this fairly easily. I did do a combo leader here. You can go double Future Trunks here. You can even do double Gohan here. Now, the reason why I like to have one Gohan on this is because when your HP is really low, he can really help out with some defense there. And he has a little bit of mitigation. So, legitimate times here. Mr. Kawaii, you know, doing the stun opportunities there. Let me see. Yeah, you know, some normal teams that I see on here. Yeah, very good unit, stunning. I really actually didn't enjoy having LR Vegeta Blue on the team. He was getting wrecked until he transformed. So yeah, I think this is a good way to try for a no item run, because you're gonna just stun. It's gonna take a while, that's all. So I think that is a good option to run there. So anyway, I think Future Saga is fun on there. You can actually even run as a Masu full Goku Black team as well. That's gonna be a lot more difficult, and definitely use items on that. But Future Saga, yeah, ended up being fun to run and wasn't too bad. So let's talk full power. I think it's the easiest one out of the set here, especially if you have this guy. If you have full power Frieza, you're gonna run this team. And I one item run this. Easily no item run this. And if you want to go speed run, then yeah, you're gonna take some of these guys out, item run this, and just let this guy just wreck shop, right? So you got a sub 10 minutes, which is amazing. But I can see that happening. But boy, okay, they're using Super Saiyans. Okay, this is different. This is different there. Okay, I can see how that would also work. You should probably know it. Yeah, two no item run this, no problem. Yeah, you don't really need a lot of items here. But actually, you know, this would be interesting. The Super Saiyan team for the full power. Okay, very strong. Yep. Yeah, I still look at Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Hey, so you do have quite a bit of options that you can run here for the full power. But I think, like I said, this one is going to be the easiest with full power Frieza. Let me know what was your favorite team to run on full power there. So there you have it. And then finally, androids. Some people said they had trouble completing androids. I didn't think it was too bad. This is the team I ended up running here. Did about 17 minutes, which took a while. Can you no item run this? I think there is a possibility if you can get some stuns off. I think there is. Stuns, and then your 30% cell needs to be in perfect situations where you can heal up after a tough round. Ended up using 5 items here, so almost maxed out. But I know certain situations I didn't need to use some of these items. I remember one time I ended up having one of the units get stunned. I'm like, oh, I did not need to use an item at all. So it was kind of a waste. And then I think I used the Whis, and I was like, oh, that was a total waste. and there was only one enemy left. Basically, other people are using like Android 21 as a leader. I didn't find her very good to run, so I think both cells, I wish I had like higher link levels for both of those there. They work really well in a rotation, especially with a Android 13 as their buff. Yeah, I think all in all, this wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad at all. I think when you're looking at the different teams that you can run, you definitely want to run the EZA 16 there. I think a double cell works out really well. And if you don't have Android 13, use them as a friend.
Let's do this.
I didn't mean to do that. Like right here. This is like perfect setup. You know what? I'll do like a quick run gameplay here. And generally speaking, you can just like knock out this tech unit right here. Yeah, I don't think I'll survive. I think I'll get wrecked at the end there, but we'll see. And then to try to know how to run this, yes, it is going to be fairly difficult. So we'll attack all, and then maybe stun the int unit there. Oh, okay, got a little reprieve on a dodge. But yeah, this is like the beginning rotation that you want to run for a no item run. So yeah, oh, he survived. What a punk. What a punk. And my link levels are awful on these units, by the way. So if I can get them to 10, they'd be much, much better. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked here. I don't think I'll survive. But at least you kind of know this. Yeah, so that's a really nice stun, right? Because then, yeah, I'm not going to have any issues here. And then down there. Like, I don't want to play I don't want to run through this, but it's kind of like, okay, I kind of have to now, showing you guys this. I wish I can get to 18 key, but that didn't happen. And then I can also try to stun, yeah, the HL unit. And yeah, see how slow I play? I play ridiculously slow. Am I under 30%? See, here's where the RNG comes in, right? I need somebody to hit me hard enough so I can get to 30% and then heal up. Oh, I'm dead here, actually. Dead. Never mind. But you can kind of see how that situation was. If I didn't get super and I got hit a couple more times, then my 30% LR cell would heal me, and then I'm good to go again, right? So I think it is no item runnable, right? The stunning opportunities, and I might have to just maybe change out. This guy, you know, he's such a bad LR. So anyway, with that little extra side gameplay there, if you are new to my channel, hopefully you guys enjoyed all this. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later.